Hello, everyone. How are you? Very good, very good. Let's see here. I recently got engaged, so that's exciting. I figured after one kid and one on the way, 5 years, it's probably about time I popped the question, right? And I know that seems like a long time, but there was a big problem I didn't think I could get over. I didn't think I could overlook it. She likes to play games on her phone. I can't be with a bingo blitz bitch, oh man, but what else I got going? Like I said, I have a daughter. She was born February 28th, 2020, and I know there was a lot going on then, but if you remember, that was the leap year, and so she was one day away from being a leap year baby. I was super excited all the way up until the due date. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have this leap year baby. So excited, and then 28th comes, and my girl's like, oh, Jevyn. I'm like, hey, could you just hold your legs together for like 12 hours, No, she's gonna drown, whatever, okay, fine. So we head to the hospital, I cut the cord, the doctor gives it to me, and I'm like, and I looked at her. But when I saw her, I couldn't help but start crying. Because all I could think was, man, I gotta celebrate this bitch's birthday every year now. But yeah, man, it's hard. It's hard raising kids right now. I'm sure a lot of you agree. We got any parents? Any parents in the audience? Yeah? Parents? Yeah? Worried about those school shootings, right? I mean, that shit is hard to worry about, She's only 3 years old, but like, I worry about, sending her, because there have been more mass shootings than there have been days of the year. Did you know that? Like every day they're happening. And I don't know, nobody ever takes the kids out of school. Like, that's the brilliant idea. COVID just ended, so it's not unprecedented to take the kids out. Now, you don't know when a shooting's gonna happen, but you know where, right? So I talk to the parents, and they say, well, Jevyn, if we take the kids out of school, the country will be uneducated. Right. Look, I didn't finish high school, but I'm smart enough to put the statistics together, right? And be like, hey, maybe the kids should get out. I say, hey, why do you want to keep them in? Well, we have new procedures to protect the kids. Okay, all right, what are the procedures? And they say, well, we have them take their their chairs from the desk and slide it through the door, turn it, so that, if he tries to get in, he can't get in, right? But like, that's full of holes, right? Like, what if you got an upgraded dude come in, smash the little window, boom, there goes the class of 2036 or whatever. Like, it's not well thought out. They say, well, we got these desks, and you can hold them up and use them as shields. They say this. Public school desks. These desks can't even protect against graffiti. Jimmy was here. Look, Jimmy ain't gonna be here much longer if he thinks the desk is gonna protect him. That's all I'm saying. So like, it makes sense to take them out of the school, right? But okay, they say, no, Jevyn, well, if kids don't go to school, they're gonna be weird. You mean like Tide Pod Challenge weird? Right? We didn't come up with that, kids just eating up Tide Pods, that's not weird to you? Like, kids, it's not gonna make them weird, right? I don't know. That's my little solution. I know, it's heavy stuff. Let me lighten it up a little bit here. I work at McDonald's, all right? That's where I get all my, exactly, I know, it sucks, don't it? I had this dude come in the other day through the drive-thru. Now, we had the steam cleaners come in so that we could clean up the vents, because if we don't clean the vents, they'll catch on fire because they're full of oil. Whole building catch on fire. That'd be a tragedy, right? Another McDonald's fire, yeah, I'm sure. So I close it all down, 7:50. Dude comes through the drive-thru, he's mad as hell, right? He says, can I speak to the manager? So I come up and I'm like, hey man, what's going on? He's like, you close the line down? I said, well, yeah, we got the steam cleaners come in, and if we don't clean them, it's gonna catch on fire. Explain the whole thing, he didn't care. He's like, so you didn't think to send somebody out there and tell us? And I go, look man, I don't work at McDonald's because I finished high school, all right? Like, that's a brilliant idea. You should take my place, because I didn't think of that. He's like, you don't seem like you care. You don't care that you wasted 20 minutes of my life? I'm like, yo, whatever you would have ordered here would have taken at least 20 minutes off your life anyway. Like, you know what I mean? But, yeah, man, it looks like that's my time. So I'm gonna go ahead and head off. Thank you very much. I'm Jevyn Nurczynski.
All right, give it up for Jevyn with a J. Like Kevin, but Jevyn. All right, so moving right along,